Yes, we're doing this. So, oh, choose my language? I get to choose between English and German. That's such a hard choice. Right. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this game. So, I was on Cool ROMs, to get games to play, and I saw a game called My Pet Hotel. And at first, I guess I had a lapse of judgment, because a lapse of something. I thought this was the game for that one movie, like back in the 2000s, about the hotel for dogs. I now know that the game's called Hotel for Dogs instead of My Pet Hotel. And but I thought this was too good of an opportunity to pass up. So I don't know what I'm getting myself into, but let's begin. Oh, and wait, am I choosing my name or the save file? STD. Wait, oh, there's gotta be that's a 9. Oh no! Oh wait, oh, apparently pressing B doesn't. Okay, I'm not gonna get mad at them. The backspace is right there. Okay. STD. That's a comma, like I thought. Nothing. Let's put the S there. STDs. There's the. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna go masochist on this thing. Difficult. Scenario. Oh, I can only choose one, so I guess I'll go with that. The first step is small. Here you are now standing in front of the gates of your own animal refuge. Even when you were younger, you were always happy to help. Sorry, this is the ridiculous of this game. This is a dry run, though. This is my honest opinions on what's happening in front of me. Oh, where was I? Even when you were younger, you were always happy to help look after the animals with lots of love and take care of them in the best possible way. According to the last will and testament of your recently deceased, oh my god, this is morbid. He now left you his old small animal refuge with the request that under your leadership, the refuge will become one of the most splendid and popular in the country. It'll be your first test, ever test, in each case, to return 5 turtles and rabbits to healthy and in good condition back to their owners. Give each 5 turtles and rabbits healthily hit HLT greater than 50 back is that health? I assume that's health to their owners. Yeah, 3 animals had to be collected by the Association for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Okay, so that's the requirements for defeat. So now the best of luck with the management of your own small animal home. Prepare yourself for the task and take care of the animals by sacrificing yourself to their needs and giving them lots of love. I wouldn't be surprised if this was made by PETA, but it's too good for the game. Well, wow, can't believe I just said that. Too good looking of a game. Let's just say that. But be prepared, your first customer is about to enter the premise and wants to place the animal in your care. The best of luck and much success. Oh, I'm moving. Okay, so there's barrels here, and appears to be a charred house. Another charred house. There remains one. some cabbages. What was that sound? Oh, I think that might be my doorbell. Where's the sprint button? Oh! Hi. Good day, Boris is the darling of our family. We would like to take care of you in your shelter for 2 days. Would you do that? Rosy-cheeked turtle. Is that a real turtle? It doesn't seem like it. 25. Oh yeah, I think I read something about turtles like living to 100. Hunger, middle. Hygiene, middle. Movement, low. Luxury, low. Company, low. Place available in the turtle pen for duration of the accommodation 2 days. Income through this animal 2 days each. 18 equals 36. 18 pounds equals 36 pounds. Individual need. Game with teething ring. Sure. Yeah. Go fuck yourself. But I don't know. I guess the thing is gonna be like somewhere in here. God, how do I not get going in over my head for picking? Oh my God! It's a turtle. That's cool. Boris. Okay. Didn't it want to? Oh, do I have to buy it? Okay, so apparently I'm watching the turtle. I'm gonna stroke the stroke the turtle. Company. So I guess I have to raise its company. I don't know, but I think I must have to go buy the teething ring. What's that sound? I'm assuming it's people coming into the store. Is it? I assume so. Are they? Oh, here they are. Oh, hi. I'm walking through you. How do you feel about that? Hey. How's it going? Hello. We must place our animal Jesse in care for some time. Can you look at him for 3 days? That would be very nice. Dwarf rabbit. Okay, so basically I don't care. Sure. Oh wait, is that another person? I guess I gotta go. Oh, I didn't read the special accommodation. Well, I guess I'll see it when it'll come up. Come here, Jesse. There's the jumping ring. Romp around. Don't know what that. I don't know what romping is. I'm gonna stroke the rabbit. Okay. Apparently it's fine. Still don't know where I get these jumping rings and teething rings. Is this like storage? I don't. Wait, storage. I'm assuming this is some sort of storage. No. If not, where do I go to get things? I don't understand. Oh. This is a food chamber. Food chamber. Why are they called food chambers? Well, I can't just use a regular word. Oh my God. Oh, what do you want? Too busy looking after turtles and rabbits. Bronco. Yeah, your kid said the same thing. Rosie, it's the same thing. I'm gonna get picked on by the older turtle. What is a gherkin? Is it like... I'm pretty sure that's like a pickle before it's pickled into a pickle. Okay, fine. You dumb? You big dumb? Go away forever. You suck. So I guess now I've got 2 fucking turtles. I don't want to take care of either of them. Feeding bag is empty. Oh no! The feeding bag! Apparently, that's a terrible thing to happen. So, I don't know, I guess I gotta go to the feeding chamber and get fucking good food? Currently for turtles. I don't know what that sound means. Does that mean I'm scooping it? Currently for turtle good food. Okay. I still don't know where to spend this money that I apparently have. I'm pressing A. What the? Oh my. We gotta go to a drug dealer. Oh. Oh. I figured out where to get it. Okay, yeah, I found out where to get it. Okay. Oh my. Wait, you're the person I just bought from! They could have made more, like... Oh, sorry. My mouse is in the way. They could have made more, everyone's... I don't know how to explain it. Well, but everyone says the same exact thing. They couldn't make a couple more. They don't need the lettuce. Okay, fine. Go away. I'm gonna go talk to my the dealer. That's hilarious. Product, normal, don't even, luxury, toys, apparently. I don't. What? Where's it said that they want me to get lettuce for it? Maybe. Oh, I get it from the cabbages in my yard. That's where I get it. That makes sense. I don't want to visit the turtles. I want to visit the cabbages in my yard. Yeah, I can't shave the cabbages. How do I shave the cabbages? No. I guess he's not gonna get the thing that he needs. Don't I a star? There you go. There's a teething ring. Go teeth. Apparently that's all the amount of teething they needed to do. Wait, was that the first? I don't know which I don't know which one. Which one did I already do? That doesn't sound bad. Okay, I guess I have to watch it because COM is getting low. COM is lower. How do I stroke? You're a good pet. Okay. Apparently stroke. Oh my God! Company is at 0. Oh no. Okay. Sure. Okay. Oh, hygiene. Stroke. Okay. Apparently, I got a spotless cleaning. There we go. Don't know why I'd pick anything else. Apparently, when I have to watch this cleaning cycle, Bronco. Okay, I don't know what HLT is. Is that hunger? I don't know. What's that? What? Gherkin. There you go. Isn't that what it needed? Gherkins. This. What is it? What is MOV? Is it motivation? I don't know what to do. It's teething. Here's some. Go teeth. Oh my God. I don't know what any of this is doing. What about... Wait, and they both have the same letter for their first name, and I don't know which one I'm helping. Motivation. I guess the lower number is a good thing. So I guess I'll give it a gherkin. Here for you. This game is so bad in that hilarious way. Wait, this one has 38. This one, I mean 58. So this one is the other one. So I guess I have to give this one the teething ring. Okay, don't even say anything that time. And then I gotta stroke it, and that's really would sound really wrong out of context. But since I'm playing this terrible ass game, and I guess I have to feed. Oh, food bowl is full. Then why isn't hunger going? I've had it. I've had it with those. I've had it with those damn turtles. Let's go visit the chickens. Jesse. Oh no! Is Jesse dead? Oh no! Wait. Oh yeah. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna. Oh what? Paul, we're going away for 2 days. Fine. I don't care. I gotta clean the rabbit shit from everywhere. This is fine game design right here. Betcha. I guess go romp. Go romp somewhere. I don't care where, just do it. Stroke the rabbit. What do I do with it? I don't understand. I don't jump through the ring. Did that do anything? I guess that brought down its luxury. Company. I guess I have to stroke it to get rid of the company. You're a good pet. Sure. And this game is horrible. Romp. I just don't know. I don't know. Lettuce. There you go. What did that do? Does that do anything? It's a carrot. I don't. Apparently, I have infinite amount of these tidbits. And here's a clover. I don't know which one to give it, so I'll just give it everything. This is better than dying in Halo. Bumper. Just. Okay, company. I guess I'll stroke it to get rid of. Yeah, I figured out how to play the game. Yeah. This is what I need to do. I could have been doing something fun, but why do something fun when you got this game? Fantastic. Okay, so I guess I have to go over here, and Paul. At least it's not a B anymore. Oh my God! Not any. Oh God! It's fucking. What's the big black woman from those TV? From the movies. Anyway, she looks like her. Hunger. Okay, it's hunger and hygiene. That's what's at the top. I'm assuming. Individual needs lettuce. Okay. Okay, I guess give it the teething ring. Okay. Had it with those goddamn turtles. Okay, so. And how did they get out without the. Oh my God, they've multiplied. Hunger. Oh, apparently I am out of rabbit food. Oh. So, for rabbits. Special food. No, normal food. That's... Fuck ever. This really isn't as hard as I anticipated it to be. Food bowl is full. What? Not anymore! Really? How long do I have to play this? Yeah, oh my God. This was a bad choice. There's a bad choice to make. Okay. Oh my God. What was that, a turtle? I've got 4 turtles in this thing. I've got to take care of all of them. I don't have to, but this game wants me to. Here's a teasing ring for you. This game's trying my patience. What? I'm gonna press the magic do everything fast button and watch these things die. And they have not died. I wonder if the rabbits move. I wonder if they. And I'm not allowed. I'm not allowed out of this. This is fantastic. I can't get out. I can't get out of the turtle pen. Wait, I entered through here. So is there like? I can't. What do I don't. I just maybe if I. But it's just I can't get out of the pen. This is perfect game design right here. This is fantastic. Can't get out. How do I? Oh wait, what are the? I can't. Well, let's give each 5 turtles and rabbits healthy, greater than 50. Okay. I don't know how to. What does my life become? I can't get out. I can't get out. I'm at a loss for words. How do I hang myself from this tree?